This video is exam revision for GEC4000 or Stage 4, Unit 1. In this unit we did grammar on questions and short answers, we did present simple and present continuous, and vocabulary we did the people around you and everyday activities. So for questions and short answers, first we need to understand auxiliary verbs. There are a few in English, but these are the main ones: do, be, have. We use do for simple tenses, like present simple, I don't play football, and the past simple, she didn't play football yesterday. Be is am, is, are, and we use for continuous, so things that are happening now. I am playing football now, he isn't playing football now. And have we use for perfect tenses. I have played football for 10 years. So these are the auxiliary verbs. Remember that we put the auxiliary verb just before the verb. I am playing football, I have played football, I don't play, he isn't playing. Just goes before the verb. But in questions, we move the auxiliary to before the subject. So it becomes, do you play football? Not you do play football. And also, if we add a question word like where, it becomes where do you play football? So remember auxiliary verbs for the questions and short answers. For short answers, it's when the answer is yes or no. Do you play football? Yes. But we don't just say yes, we say yes, I do. We match it to the question. Do you play football? Yes, I do. Or no, I don't, if it's negative. So look at these questions. The short answers for each one. You match does. Does he play football? Yes, he does. No, he doesn't. Did you play football? Yes, I did. Are you playing football? Yes, I am. Is she playing football? Yes, she is. Have you played football? Yes, I have. Has he played football? Yes, he has, because it's he here. So remember this when you're doing short answers. When we add a question word, it goes before the auxiliary, like where do you play football? This is for long answers. You play football in many places. Other question words: when, why, who, which, what time, what kind of, what colour, what exactly, how many, how much, how often, how old. So look at these questions and think of the differences. When are you playing? Who did you play? Why aren't we playing? What colour? We add colour here. You can add different words after what. How goes with often. How often have you played football this week? It means the number of days you played football. So these are question words. Vocabulary, the people around you. Now family, school or work, and other. Family, there's many words you know, like brother, sister, but these are a bit more difficult. Things like older sister, relative, someone in your family. We have other words, niece, cousin. Grandchild, grandparents. What does grand mean? It means when you go above your parents or below your parents. Mother-in-law. So this is the family of the person you married. Your husband's mother is a mother-in-law. Stepmother. This is someone that your father marries. So it's not your exact mother, but she married your father, so she becomes your stepmother. And a half-brother is someone that you would share a parent with. So think of these: in-law, step, half, grand. School and work, language like boss, colleague. This is difficult to spell. Colleague is someone you work with. An employee, someone who works at a company. Classmate, someone you study with, or an old school friend. Then we have others like best friend, flatmate or housemate. Neighbour, someone who lives near you. This one, difficult. Acquaintance, someone you know but you're not friends, they're not a colleague, it's just someone you know. Stranger, someone you don't know. And randomly they've put a bus driver in here. Now, present simple and present continuous. Two important tenses that you need to know the difference. I watch a movie every week. I am watching a movie now. What's the difference here? Well, the difference is that this one, present simple, is every week. It's a habit, something you do every week. But now you're not watching, whereas this one is happening now. I am watching a movie now. So we use the different tense for this. So present simple is habits, permanent situations and states. I watch a movie at the cinema every week. We said this. Emirati people speak Arabic. This is not a habit. This is something that always happens. So we use present simple. And states, words like I like or understand or know. Present continuous, something happening now. I'm watching a movie at the cinema at the moment. Temporary, I'm staying at a hotel this week. You might not be in the hotel right now, but this week you are staying there, so it's temporary. And something that's changing. My car is getting old. You might not see that this is happening, but you know it's changing at this time. The form of it. Positive of present simple, you know, there's no auxiliary. Watch, he watches. Negative, I don't watch, he doesn't watch. No, there's no S on watch, but the S is here. And the question, do you watch? Does he watch? Present continuous, I am watching. Don't forget the ing, and to change am, are, or is for the subject. Negative, I'm not watching, you aren't watching, he isn't watching. The question, am I watching? Are you watching? Is he watching? Everyday activities, vocabulary that we do every day. We go to the gym, doing your hair, looking after children. Make sure you understand all these and the ones that you do. Chatting to friends. Chatting does not just mean on computer, it can be speaking. Doing paperwork, tidying up. This is just cleaning at home. Playing video games, putting on makeup. Hanging out with your friends, going on social networking sites. These two can be the same thing. Commuting, so driving to work or school every day. Going shopping. Relaxing. Difficult one. Doing the ironing. This is when you do your clothes on the ironing board. Texting on your phone. And everyone's favourite, doing nothing. So just to finish, here's some examples of all these things we just covered. We have examples here. It's a conversation between two people. Do you have any hobbies? Yes, I do. What kind of hobbies? I hang out with my friends every day. I play video games with my best friend. At the weekend, I go shopping in the mall with my older sister and my cousin. What are you doing now? I'm doing nothing at the moment. My grandparents are here. We're relaxing in the garden. So these examples, they have a question and a short answer. They have longer questions. What? What kind of? Then we have language like hang out with my friends, play video games, go shopping, relaxing, doing nothing. And then we also have the present simple and present continuous. So hang out is present, play video. These are the things I do all the time. I go shopping at the weekend. But this one is, what are you doing now? I'm doing nothing at the moment. We are relaxing in the garden. So this is all the language from Unit 1.